There was an article written in 2024 that basically said that Finland could rank as the most violent country for women across the European Union. And the background to this is a number of papers that have been written about intimate partner violence, IPV, abbreviated across the Nordic countries, but Finland being one that really stands out. And if you look at that through the lens of femicide per 100,000 of the population, the only other country that comes anywhere close to the rates of femicide per 100,000 is Northern Ireland. And we know that Northern Ireland is, we've always said, is one of the most dangerous places to be a woman. So when you see that in context of Finland, I think you can also see why Northern Ireland is in that conversation well above the European average. When you talk about sexual violence against women and girls in places across Europe, you often go down this rabbit hole, a misplaced rabbit hole for that matter, of immigration and this being some sort of in-sourced problem. And then you start going down other rabbit holes like, oh, it's just reports. We make it easier for people to report. But when you start talking about femicide, this is something that stops right at your door, because these are women who are killed in their own homes by men that they know. And if it's not a man that they know, as in a partner or ex-partner, it's a man in the family. That is global data on femicide. Home is the most dangerous place for women and girls. One of the comments that came through, quite a lot actually, in the previous post I did about the Nordic countries was, there is this perception that countries like Finland are like world leaders or leaders in women's rights and equality. And what that does is it really masks some of these issues like femicide and intimate partner violence. Now, I'm not saying that men in Finland are inherently more dangerous than any other men across the world, because it's an all-men problem, and you can pick any other country in the world and home is still the most dangerous place. But what it shows is that there is a transnational element to misogyny and dissecting it. There are some countries, such as Finland, where you have these very pervasive issues that are masked by alternative narratives about how progressive the countries are.